Hmm. Okay. Hmm. ಏನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Well, will you look? Don't worry, we're not bad guys.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the...
So what? She's loaded.
I've already told you. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a...
Come on, man. It's not a...
I won't...
No more excuses! Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into... Then seen you at kiosk. Then Wan Min restaurant. How could you afford to be so...
Master warned me not to lay a hand on... But here we are. Perhaps...
Boss, I'm telling you something.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here?
Silence! How dare you threaten in-
No, don't.
Shenhe,
Shen?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. I could have dealt with it myself, though.
This is
Laws. No,
Really?
that would be...
She's so... Wait, that's right. Then of course...
Chingson, Glaze Lily,
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. After all... Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Hub.
Are you here to buy some herbs?
Chingson, Glaze Lily...
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here.
Thank you.
She's...
My hunger has now abated. Though they were...
So, how come you chow down on... If Paimon had...
Because I'm not sure the food of the mortal realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle, sampling each dish in order to...
Return to the mountain.
Enough about me.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot, and...
I see.
Yep, were you interested in the...
However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my...
Wow! But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier.
Then let's not delay.
Great!
We simply need to
Veto!
Really? But I hear that...
Look, Sunset
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
buys you? What are you...
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wool.
Huh? How come...
I'm not too... Oh. And...
No.
Ah, the variety... As far as...
Okay then. Thanks, buddy.
ಇಲ್ಲ.
You're quite...
ಇದು ನಾನು ಕಾಲ್ ಔಟ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಮೋಡ್ ಆಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. And I can't message from this phone once I start the stream, so I know phone is charged.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally.
Oh? Why do I detect an...
You
The
know?
guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Your father gave me
He's
specific...
contested.
Oh, how wonderful.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Shu, I need to entertain some guests.
Understood, Master Xingqiu.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today.
Xingqiu?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's...
As well?
The truth is, we are holding it at the end of the day.
500 million!
Honestly, I would recommend...
But...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you...
Who?
Sea Gazer was once... Yes, precisely. According to records of drift after Sea Gazer... Luckily...
That's great! Wouldn't it be a...
You need open-minded. Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go. There's something oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms.
Okay, we...
ಹಲೋ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
ನೀನು ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ಯಾ?
ನೀನು ಎಕೋ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ರೀಚಾರ್ಡ್.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
ಹಲೋ, ಸರಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ಯಾ ಆಗ್ಲೇ?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
Okay. I said today my weight is 48.2.
Okay.
I'm afraid if it will go off to pre-COVID weight 44 by the end of 3 months.
Okay.
ನಾಳೆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. have a test.
Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see
There are some
anything.
7 topics, but I told in the group I'm reading only one and coming, and I want ಅಂತ. I hope I'll get that. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಆ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಷ್ಟೆ.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Cool it!
The Sealy got to here and... I'll bring my seasonings. As you wish.
This is a 5 marker, but
What?
symptomatic.
Were we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
Frequent infection.
Oh, so many...
Sorry.
I believe this is the abode of that Adept. With any luck, the Sunset Vermilion...
Really? Look, it's got... And now that Paimon takes a closer look...
These are not real clouds. They are the If we want to go down, we must first destroy them.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I... Manifest!
ಮತ್ತೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇವತ್ತು?
Leave it all to me.
ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ತೆಗ್ದು
ಅಲ್ಲೇ ತಿಂದು
I must leave no stone unturned.
What should I do with this?
Booba, get them!
ಮಾಡೋದು ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ
Unleash! Obey!
How do I destroy this?
Unleash!
Hello, Rahul. How are you?
Steady as stone.
I have no clue. How do I beat that thing? No, I have a clue how to beat that.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Wind blade!
ಜೋರ್ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ನೀನು
ಹಾಕಿದೆ.
Manifest!
ಯಾಕೆ?
This. The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Wind blade!
Unleash!
Is everyone okay? Look! The Celiac disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first. In your dreams!
ಯಾರು ಅಂತೀಯ ಹಲೋ
Steady as stone.
Manifest! Obey! Manifest!
Wind blade!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Unleash! Manifest! Obey!
Steady as stone.
Wind blade!
Manifest! You will regret this! Unleash! Obey! Manifest!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Hi Darcy, hi Divine.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Ah! Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
Hi.
Hi.
Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
ರೋಹಿತ್ ನೀನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಗೇಮ್ ಪಾಸ್
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಗೇಮ್ ಪಾಸ್
ಬೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ ನೀನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಗೇಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಯೂಸ್
ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಬೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಡಾರ್ಸಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ
ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಡಾರ್ಸಿನೂ ಬಂದ ಹಲೋ ಡಾರ್ಸಿ ಹಲೋ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಗೇಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಸ್ಪೈಡರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೇಮ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆಯಾ
ಸ್ಪೈಡರ್-ಮ್ಯಾನ್ PS4 ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲೂಸಿವ್
Steady as stone.
ಇಲ್ಲ
Unleash! Manifest! By ordinance divine!
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಗೇಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಸಾಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರೀಡ್ 2 ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಫುಲ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್
ವೆಂಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ.
ಯಾವಾಗಾರ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಸಾಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರೀಡು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ಚಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್
ಅನ್ಚಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇದೆ
Unleash!
ಬೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ
ಬಸ್ ಇನ್ನು ಮಾಡಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. 2000-3000 2 ವರ್ಷ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ.
ನಾನು ಆಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ,
ನಾನು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಾನು ಆಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ.
ಈಗ ವ್ಯಾಲರೆಂಟೇ ಆಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಗೇಮ್ ಪಾಸ್.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೀನು ಅದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡೆ ನಿನಗೆ 2.5K ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ನನಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡು, ಅದು ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನಂದು ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಸರ್ವರ್ದು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ಗೆ
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ 50 ರೂಪೀಸ್ ಕಣೋ, ಅದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿನಗೇನು ಯೂಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ ಅದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ 550 600 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ಗೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ ಬೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಆಡ್ತೀನ ಇಲ್ವಾ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು 1 ಇಯರ್ಗೋ 2
ಹೌದು ಡಿವೈನ್. ನೀನು PC ಎಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ಏನು ಆಡಲ್ವಾ?
ದಿನ ಆಡ್ತದೆ
ದಿನ ಆಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಈ ವೀಕೆಂಡ್ ಮಾತ್ರ.
ಫುಲ್ ಕ್ಲಚ್ ಪ್ರೋ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್. ಏಯ್ ಕಾಮಿಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲು.
ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಡಾರ್ಜಿ ನೋಡ್ದ, ನೀವೇನೋ ನೋಡಿ.
ರೋಹಿತ್ ನೋಡ್ದ.
ನಾವು ಫುಡ್ ಕುಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು,
ಫುಡ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಸ್ಕೇರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಟೆಂಪೋ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲ ನಿಂದು ಬರ್ತಾ, ನಂದು ನೆನ್ನೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿನೇ ಐತಪ್ಪ, ಯಾರೂ ಕೇಳ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು
ಬಂದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ
ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳ.
ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಡಾರ್ಜಿ, ನಾನು ನಿಂಗೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಪಾಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳು ನನಗೆ. ನಾನು ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಹ್ಞೂ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇದೇನೋ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ.
ನಾನು ಟ್ರಾವೆಲರ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಟ್ರಾವೆಲರ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್
ಲೆವೆಲ್
ಇದೇನೋ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಆಗ್ಲೇ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮುಗಿಸಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು. ಎಂಟರ್ ಡಿಲ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿ ಇದೆ.
ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ఎక్కువ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಬ್ರೋ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಇವತ್ತು. ಫೈರ್, ವಾಟರ್, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋ, ಸ್ನೋ.
Post-operative complications are there. Left paramedian and left subcostal incision.
ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಅದು ಕೋಡ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ನಾನು ನಿನ್ಗೊಂದು ಕಳಿಸಿದೆ, ನೋಡ್ದ? ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದು?
ಏನು?
ಬಾರ್ ಅದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
ಏನು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್? ಏನು?
ಫೈರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ವಿಂಡ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಫೈರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ.
ಫೈರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ವಾಟರ್. ನಾನು ಬಾರ್ 40 ಲೆವೆಲ್ 47 ಒಂದು ಸ್ನೈಪರ್ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಫೈರ್ದು?
ಫಾರ್ 2 ಈ ಸ್ನೈಪರ್ ಅಂತೀನಿ.
ಗಡೋಣ್ಣು ಅವನ ಹೆಸರು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಾಸ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ರಜಾ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವನ್ ಬಾಬಾ ಅಂತ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ.
ಏನು ಫ್ರೈಡೆ? ಫ್ರೈಡೆ
ಅಕ್ಷಯ್ ಅಕ್ಕನ್ ಮದುವೆ. ಯಾರು ರಜಾ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಬೈತಾನೆ ಅವನು.
That's true.
Prostrate doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stone. Only after being activated does prostrate reveal its true.
Wow, Shenhe.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. I don't care for her stories most of the time.
Hold on a sec. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able. If we don't activate it, how?
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure?
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a prostrate sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safe.
That's right. You gotta be extra careful.
Is it? No. I'll go on ahead with the prostrate.
Shania character ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
ಲೋ ಇದೇನೋ ಇದು. ಅವಳನ್ನು ಪವರ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟು.
ಯಾರನ್ನ?
ಬಾರ್ಬರನ.
Characters are powered up based on their artifacts.
ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವಳು ತುಂಬ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ತುಂಬ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದೆ.
ಬಾರ್ಬರಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸಿವ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಅವಳು ಹೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲ, ಅವಳು ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು.
We can do this. I'll keep an
eye. ಇದು ಆಚೆನೇ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಕಾಲ್ ಭಾಗ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಅಗೇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫೈರ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್. ಓವರ್ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ
ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಐಸು ತುಂಬ ವಾಟರು
ಇದಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಸೂಪರ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು.
ಸೂಪರ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಒಂದಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Oh my god,
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself?
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing.
This is top tier in size and quality. And the condition it's in is quite simply, I'm going to award you full marks for the sunset from...
My name isn't important. I was just delivering this for some other people.
Shenhe, and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper.
Okay then, Miss Secretary.
In truth, it is the finest. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. Now, please excuse me.
Shenhe, just now on the way over.
Oh.
What kind of reaction is that? Whenever Paimon gets praised...
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect.
Yeah,
But I am not...
Shenhe?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever...
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use.
No need.
You can't do that. When you're hungry, you go eat some...
Okay.
Great! Now we're talking!
ನಾನ್ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೋ. ಗ್ಲಿಚ್ಚಿಂದ ಸತ್ಯ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನನಗೆ?
ಏನು ಗ್ಲಿಚ್ ಆಯ್ತು?
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಒಂದಿದೆ ಇದು. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಸ್ಟೇರ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹತ್ತದೆ, ಗ್ಲಿಚ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಿದ್ದೆ.
Hey, good morning.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people. So business is booming for me.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready. Here are your keys.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat. Let's buy one for Shenhe.
All right. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me.
Hey, isn't that Clav Retainer? Let's go and say...
ಏನೋ ಸಮಾಚಾರ? ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದೆ ಒಂದು.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far so good, yeah!
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool! So, calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but
Her Adeptus name. Why pray...
don't all...
On this latter point, you...
Oh, right. Paimon neither!
Do you mean to say that she presents differently?
Well, to start with...
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand.
That sounds so...
When one arrived, She had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also one dealt with the monster. Yet she still refused.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually...
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was it...
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every... Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were However, her homicidal urges... Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has...
Oh, now Paimon gets it.
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the... If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness. Let us conclude our conversation here for today.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the...
A human raised by the Adepti is precisely what Liyue needs right now.
Oh, no one?
Master has relayed my situation to you.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to... I was worried that something may have happened to you. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning. After all, Master...
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an...
It's okay. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner. Because in my experience, trying to explain... Still... Though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as for this. I am very...
To be fair, we've met our fair... Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're in a...
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to...
Great! Well, now that we're all... But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress... After all, since... Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just...
Oh my gosh.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Number 6 for 2 ಇದು
But it seems
match
to be tied
ನಡೀತಾ
down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿನಿಯರ್ ಇದು 7 8 ಅಲ್ವಾ
People
ಇವನ್
Paimon
6
doesn't
ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ.
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the remainder of the construction work is...
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment.
Jade Palace
I'll be
rebuild
right there.
ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ.
The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow. Wait, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Beto.
Beto? Are you here to do...
Sure am.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're...
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin. Probably the most...
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before.
Shenhe.
Good to... Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she...
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. To be honest with you... Wow. So excuse me for prying, Miss Shen.
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang.
In that case, Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, instead of competing against each other, we could work together. Sounds great, but...
The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long... How'd I do? Is that what...
Precisely.
Huh.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some... From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang.
Wonderful. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Hi, I'm back.
Okay, by the way, what question... I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera.
Usually weekends.
The opera is it's called...
Yeah?
League of Legends ಆಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀಯಾ?
ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ?
ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ USA.
ಅವ್ನ ವಾಯ್ಸೇ ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ನನಗೂ ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, ಫುಲ್ಲು ಲೈಟಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
Penguin?
ಏನು? ಏನು?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಳು.
Ah, hello.
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering...
Of course I have. Sorry.
My name is Yunjin.
Yunjin? Sorry. So, the types of ore needed to make Wonder Core...
No, we were...
Sure. Well, if I remember correctly, Lady Ning... It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. Of course, it...
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, I hear the view there is... Perhaps it can...
ಪ್ರಣವ್ ನೀನು ಓವರ್ವಾಚ್ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲ? ಮುಂಚೆ ಆಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಿದ್ದೆ ತಾನೆ.
ಮುಂಚೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆದಾಗ ನೀನು ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟರ್ ಪೋಕಿಮಾನ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಪ್ರಣವ್? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ತಗೋತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಓವರ್ ಪವರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ.
I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks. No wonder the legend of the divine...
The divine what's the story about?
It's the story of a girl. Cool. The legend first arose in that village. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the vile and vicious monster.
What a nasty piece of...
But the monster was so... Just while they were discussing whose child would be given...
No! Don't do it,
Unbeknownst to anybody else, her extraordinary abilities drew... And so, destined to grace the mortal realm...
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the... I'm not sure she deserves all the praise.
I've never... Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose isn't...
Well, it sure inspired Paimon!
On the road.
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಂಟರ್ ಐರನ್ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ?
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಂಟರ್ ಐರನ್ ಆರೆಂಜ್ ಕಲರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡು. ಅದಲ್ಲ, ಕೋರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಐರನ್ ತರನ ಆರೆಂಜ್ ಕಲರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬೆಟ್ಟ ಗುಡ್ಡ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಸಂಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡು. ಅದೇ ಹೊಡಿಯೋದೇನು ಬೇಕಾದ ಹಂಗೆ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡು. ಆಂಟಿ ಶೋಗನ್ ಇದು
ಆಂಟಿ ಶೋಗನ್
ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. ಕೆಳಗಡೆನೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡು, ಅಷ್ಟು ಮೇಲಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗೋದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಗ್ರೌಂಡಲ್ಲೇ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಲೆವೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಲ್ ಸಂಧಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಹುಡ್ಕೋದ್ರೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಸಿಗ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಸೈಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ. ಗೆಟ್ ಅ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್, ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
ನನಗೆ ಸಾಕಾಗೋಯ್ತು ಗುರು ಇವತ್ತು.
ಏನು
ಕೆಲಸ ಸಾಕಾಗೋಯ್ತು. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ 4-5 ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ಜೀರೋ ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Shenhua, Yunjin.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
Number of hits 3.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you... This place is deserted now.
Thank you, kind sir. Well, don't worry. Mingjun has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe.
Okay, then let's see what we...
Oh, this is how I'll have to do it, okay? Challenge
What's
failed.
this?
Understood.
So, now that I think about it, she does behave. So that's why I've been getting this strangest feeling whenever I. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually. And she didn't volunteer. She was. sacrificed. The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her. It looks like my.
ಅವನು ಡೈನ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಡೈನ್ ಶೆಲ್ಫ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾರೊಬ್ಬ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಮಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಈಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಗೇಮ್. ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. He might be one of the final characters we might fight.
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, his obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. Still, I do wonder what the...
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
ಈ ಮೇನ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಡಬೇಕು ಇನ್ನೇ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಹೊರಸ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ. ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
So basically, we need to go to... Let's go back and tell Shen...
ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇದರ ಕೋರ್?
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptess from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I bring flowers back here every year.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love.
Do you still...
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not...
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, I will leave you all in peace. It brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
ಇದೆಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ ಆಡ್ಬೋದು. ನೀನು PC ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡ್ಬೋದು, iPad ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡ್ಬೋದು, ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡ್ಬೋದು. ಒಂದೇ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆನೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
Shenhe, look! This tells us how to find Subrosium.
Let's go.
Oh, this is like just time mission idu. Okay.
Miss Shenhe, there's something just now in the village.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the...
It's okay. My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can so I hope that one day I might be, but I've never thought this way before.
Don't worry. In fact, I think maybe...
Shenhua! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! We can't let someone else...
ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಗೇಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಪ್ರಣವ್. ಜೆನ್ಶನ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್. ಝೆಲ್ಡಾ ಆದರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಬೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಗೇಮ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಬೇರೆ ಐಪ್ಯಾಡಲ್ಲಿ.
ಐಪ್ಯಾಡಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಇನ್ನೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓಡುತ್ತೆ.
ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓಡುತ್ತೆ.
You need to destroy that. Okay. Understood.
No. Surgery.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell. Something has happened in Guyan Stone, but these things can be unpredictable. Only a single mountain might. If things get out of control.
Fight ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಸುಬ್ರೋಸಿಯಂ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ
ಫ್ಲವರು. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಬುಕ್ಕು? ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. Entropium.
ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಇದೆ ಇದು.
Sakura bloom. Fluorescent.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Raymon's curious if Beto's...
Not able to find it either. Seagrass, so...
ಯಾರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಬಾಗಿಲಾಗಿ ತೆಗಿತೀರಾ?
This is some top quality ore you found. Guess now it's my
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall.
Leave the wonder course to me. Don't worry.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next.
I'll sort that out.
Oh?
Yes. I have been training with the... When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the con. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need...
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to...
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they...
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else...
Sarima, today's what? Today's still Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, 2 days.
ಹೋಗ ಅದನ್ನ ಕೊಡು ಈಗ.
ಈ ಜೇಡ್ ಚೇಂಬರ್ ಮುಂಚಿನದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ನೋಡು.
ಈ ಜೇಡ್ ಚೇಂಬರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದಾಗತ್ತೆ,
ಮುರಿದೋಗತ್ತಾ?
ಮುರಿದೋಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫುಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗೋ ಥರ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ.
ನಾನೇನೋ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೊಡೆದೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. Because too many people use it. Adapt ಆಗಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಈ ಸಲ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ಸ್ ಫೈಟ್ ಇದೆ.
ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗಾಡ್ಸ್
ಬಂದು ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೂರದಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ದೇ ವಾಂಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಯು ಇನ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್.
Already? All three of you found them together. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look... I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement...
So close, but so far.
Conversations ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನಗೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ?
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಹತ್ರ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
All right then. Guess we'll head on up to the... This has been a long time.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once thank you all for your work.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement.
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling...
Thank you, Lady Ningguang.
You're quite welcome. It's...
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon.
You're next. What is your question? I
Nachi.
should clarify. I do not...
Wow. You're a mind reader.
Managing a successful business is not a simple... If you want to know how to make money, I will...
Paimon had...
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, so I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment...
Oh, great! No more questions from us. Shenhe, you...
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have any...
Are you sure?
Bye.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can...
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as... So, the key is whether or not you yourself...
Oh. A sense of
Yes. To become fond of a place. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps, in short, everyone needs...
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beto! It's your turn!
Me?
ಈ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ
I ain't got any
ತುಂಬಾ
questions.
ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್
She
ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು.
forced me. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparation.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back.
Beto? Ningguang?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber... My wish has not changed to this very day. However, I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, and I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence! Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex by
ಡ್ರ್ಯಾಗನ್ ವೈಫ್ ಇದೆ.
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beto sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Well, let's go fetch the Adepti!
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
ಈ ನಿಂಗು ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಡ್ರಾಲ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕರೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಡೆ ಇಷ್ಟ.
ನಿಂಗೊಂದು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಡ್ಯಾಪ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ವಾಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್
ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ತುಂಬ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇದೆ.
ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇವಳು
ಚೈಲ್ಡು 5 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಅವ್ನು ಎಂಥ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ನು ಸೋರ್ಡು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಬೋನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಎರಡು ಬೇಕನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಎರಡರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ 8 ಟೈಪ್ ಇದೆ, ಬೋನು ಇದೆ, ಸೋರ್ಡು.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
ಈಗಿನ್ನ ಫೈಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
ವಾಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮೇನ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇದು ಏನೋ ಅವ್ರ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಟೇಕ್ ಗುಡ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಕ್ಲೌಡ್ ರಿಟೈನರ್. ಐ ಥಾಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others.
She'll get emotional now ಈ ಫೈಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಳೆ ಇವಳು.
Part of human society.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower in her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Windblade!
ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ತಲೆಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ.
3 ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕು. ಯೂಸ್ ಆಂಬರ್ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊ. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಬೀಳುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಹೊಡಿಯೋ, ತಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಹೊಡಿಯೋ, ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಅದೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಯಿತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ಹೊಡಿ.
ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ವಿಂಡ್ ಬ್ಲೇಡು ತುಂಬ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Windblade!
Obey! Unleash!
ಒಂದು ತಲೆ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ಯಾಗಲೇ.
ಅದೊಂದು ತಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಿತ್ತು.
ಯೂಸ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ಅವ್ರ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ತುಂಬ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 2000 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Obey! Unleash!
ತುಂಬ ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಮೇನ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್.
I'll protect us.
Windblade!
ಆಪಲ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇನು ಯೂಸ್ ಅದು?
ಪೈನಾಪಲ್ ರಿಂಗ್.
ಒಂದೇ ತಲೆ ಬಾಕಿ ಇರೋದು.
ಅದು ಬಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ದೂರನೇ ಇದೆ.
ವಾಟರ್ ಇಂದ ದೂರ ಇದೆ. ಸೆಂಟರಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಇದೆ.
Unleash!
ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್.
One shot ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ.
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her.
ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಫೈಟ್.
ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಸಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ?
ತುಂಬಾ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆದ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಲೆವೆಲ್ 15 ಆರ್ಟಿಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಕೂತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. $350-400 ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಒಂದು ಶಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಇವ್ಳು ಯಾರೋ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದು ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ.
I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding water.
Thank you.
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, of course we owe huge thanks to this young on behalf of the entire Millelith. Thank you for...
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I wasn't trying to be a hero, though.
Let the soldiers recuperate. but don't let your guard down. If she...
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, if it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not—
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always—
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago. And noticed the— Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor—
Yes. I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Travel— In fact, one has many fond
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue—
ಇಲ್ಲೇನೇನೋ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ
ಎಲ್ಲಿ
ಈ ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ಲಿ.
ಬ್ಲೂ ಕಲರಾ? ಇದು ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. I don't know where they use, but it is, I mind whatever was there.
ನಾನು ಮೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮ್ಯಾಜಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ ಚಂದ.
ನಿಂದು ಇದೆಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ?
ಅದು
ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇದರ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್
ಲೋ ನನ್ನ ಲೆವೆಲ್ 35 ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಂತೆ, ಅಡ್ವೆಂಚರ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್. ಅದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ, ಹಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ.
ನಿನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಸೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಮಾನ್ಸ್ಟರ್ ಬರೋ ರ್ಯಾಂಕು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನೀನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಇನ್ನೇನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಬೇಕು ತಾನೇ ಮಾನ್ಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಹೊಡಿಯೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಮಾನ್ಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಹೊಡಿಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ
ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಿಷನ್ಗಳು ಮಾಡಿ, ಸೈಡ್ ಮಿಷನ್,
ಅದರಿಂದ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋ ಹೈಪೋಸ್ಟೇಸಿಸ್ ಆ ಥರದ್ದು ನೋಡಿಬೇಕು ಅಸೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್.
ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ನೋಡಿ, 20 ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ನೀನು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ಟೇಸ್ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದು ನೋಡಿಲ್ವಾ?
ತುಂಬಾ ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಈಗ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. 2032 ಈಗ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ನೀನು ಯಾವ್ದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ? ಲೀಸಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ, ರೇಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ?
ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ರೇಸರ್ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದ್ರ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನು?
ಯಾವ್ದು?
ಲೀಸಾನೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ? ಏನೇನು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ.
ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಥೋಮಾ ಇದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ವಿಲ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಇದೆ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಮತ್ತೆ
ಬೆನೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಂತಲ್ಲ, ಇವಳನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಂಬರ್ನ, ಇವಳನ್ನ ಥೋಮನ್.
ಬೆನೆಟ್ಗಿಂತ ಶಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟದು. ಶಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ಗಿಂತ ನಂಗೆ ಥೋಮಾ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಬ್ಲೂ ಕಲರ್ ಬೇಕಂತೆ. ಅದು ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ, ಅದು ಅವನು ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ ಸಿಗತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ.
ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹೌದು, ಅವನದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವನ ಅಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. 40ಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಥೋಮಾ.
ಬ್ಲೂ ಕಲರ್ ಫ್ಲೋರಸೆಂಟ್ ಫಂಗಸ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಈಗ ಇದ್ರ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ ನಂಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಇವನು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಲೇಷನ್ ನೋಡು, ಅನ್ಲಾಕೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಲೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ಲಾಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ಟೋಮಾ ಇದೆ. ಈಗಲ್ ತರ ಏನೋ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಿಯರ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್.
Freeze.
ಶೌಲಿಂಗ್ಕಿನ ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ.
ಇವನ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಇವಂದು ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇವನ್ ಶೀಲ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಒಂದು ಇದು ಶೀಲ್ಡ್ ಮಿನಿ
ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಸೆಂಟಿಪೀಡ್ ತರ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಇವನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ನೀನು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಶೀಲ್ಡ್ ನಮಗೆ ಬಂತು
ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂತು.
Fire it up. I got you covered.
ಮೇಜರ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್.
ಮೇಜರ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡು, ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೇಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. Normally also doing fire damage. So awesome this attack. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ.
ನನ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್.
ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಯಾವ ಡ್ರಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ಫೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೋ
ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೇನಾ? ಸ್ಟೋರಿಯಲ್ಲೇನೋ ಅಥವಾ
ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಸೊ ಇದು ಸಿಕ್ತು. ನಾವು
ಇವ್ರದ್ದೇನೋ ಫೈರ್ ರೇಟು ಯಪ್ಪ.
Where we headed this time?
ಕೋಜು ಸಾರಾ. ಯಪ್ಪ 4,000 ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್. ಏನ್ ಕಾಮಿಡಿನ ಅದು?
ಯಾರು?
ಕೋಜು ಸಾರಾದ ಮೇನ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ 4,000 ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್.
ಇವನು ಅಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೇನು ಪೈರೋ ಹೈಪೋಸ್ಟೇಸಿಸ್ ನೋಡಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇನೋ ಕೊಡತ್ತಂತೆ. ಅದು ಯೂಸ್
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ 40 ಮೇಲೆ ನಿನ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಸ್ಟೇಸಸ್ ನೋಡಿಲೇಬೇಕು.
ಇವನಿಗೂ ಸಕ್ಕ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಇವನು
these guys use sword as defense. ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು.
ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆಪನ್ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
ಟೋಮಾದ
ಶಾಲಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ವೆಪನ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಎನ್ಹಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಈಗ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶಾಲಿಂಗಾಗಿ ಏನೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ನೋ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಇವನು
ಶಾಲಿಂಗ್ ವೆಪನ್ ಇವನು ಕೊಡು.
ವೆಪನ್ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು.
ಬರೀ ಫಟ್ಟು ಇದೆ. ಫಟ್ಟು ಎಷ್ಟು ತುಂಬಾ ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ.
ಫಟೂಯಿ ಮತ್ತು ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ಒಂದೇ ಗೋಲು ಅಬಿಸಾಡೋದು.
ಅಬಿಸಾಡೋರು ಅವ್ರು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ.
Abyssodor wants a world without gods. Fatui also wants a world without gods.
Fatui is only about profit.
They also are after all the gnosis of the gods. Ice Archon, Saritsa. Her main intention is to get rid of all the gods in the world.
ನೋಡ್ದ ನೀನು ಇದು?
ಅದಾಯ್ತರ
ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಅದು ಇದೆ.
Very nice. Now, artifacts. Let me go over all of these artifacts. What does this do? This increases attack, which is very decent. Scholar's quill pin. ಇವಾಗ ಇವನಿಗೆ ಏನು ಎಕ್ಯೂಪ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು? ಒಂದು ಎನರ್ಜಿ ರೀಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ರೇಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಏನು ಫೆದರ್ ಇದು? ಬೆಸರ್ಕರ್ ಫೆದರ್. ಇವನಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ಇದು? ಬೆಸರ್ಕರ್ ರೋಸ್ +0.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಬಿಸರ್ಕರ್ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಥರ ಇದು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ.
ಗೊತ್ತು ನೋಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಸಾಯಿಸಿದಾಡೋ ಯಪ್ಪ.
ಫುಲ್ ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸಿವ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಅಟ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ನನ್ನ ಫೆದರ್ಗಳೇ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಒಂದು ಅಟ್ಯಾಕು ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಫೈಟ್. ಪೈರೋ ಹೈಪೋಸ್ಟೇಸಿಸ್.
ವಾಟರು, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋ ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ರಯೋ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗು.
ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ತೊಗೊಂಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಫೈರ್ ಹೈಪೋಸ್ಟೇಸಿಸ್?
ನೀನು ವಾಟರ್ ಹೈಪೋಸ್ಟೇಸಿಸ್ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅದು ಸಕ್ಕತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ, ಅದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
No, pyro hypostasis position has not yet been unlocked on my map. Easy. ಇವನು ಅಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು? ಮೇನ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ನ
ಮೇನ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ನೀನು ಲೆವೆಲ್ 35 ಇರಬೇಕು, ಅಡ್ವೆಂಚರ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ
ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದು ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಬೇಡ.
ಸ್ಕ್ರೋಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಬೇಕು, ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಲೀಸಾನಾದರೂ ಅಪ್ಗ್ರೇಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
ಲೀಸಾನಾ?
ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋ
ರೇಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಸಿಕ್ಕದ್ವಾ ನಿನ್ಗೆ? ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕದ್ವಾ? 35 ಆದ್ರೆ ನಿಂದು ಇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕಾಯಾಗೂ ಇದು ಬೇಕು, ಕ್ರಯೋ ಇದು ಕಾಯಾಗೂ ಬೇಕು.
ಯಾರನ್ನ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ನೀನು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Fire it up.
ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ?
ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಎಟ್ಟ ಇದು
ಸೊ ವಾಟರ್ ಇದೇ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ. ಫೈರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಥೋಮಾ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇವನು ನ್ಯಾನಿಗೂ ಅಪ್ಗ್ರೇಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಇವನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ರೂಯಿನ್ ಸರ್ಪೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಇದೆ ಅದು.
ರೂಯಿನ್ ಸರ್ಪೆಂಟಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅಸೆಂಟ್ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಅಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಜಿಯೋ ಹೈಪೋಸ್ಟಿಸಸ್ ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕಂತ.
ಓ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಜಿಯೋ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಜಿಯೋ ಹೈಪೋಸ್ಟಿಸಸ್.
ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
ಒಂದು ವಿಶ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗೋಣ. 2 ವಿಶ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಲೀಸಾ ಸಿಕ್ತು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು.
ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ.
ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಅಲ್ಲ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಬೇರೆ 5 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು ತಾನೆ. ಕಿಚಿಂಗು, ಕೀಕಿ, ಮೋನಾ, ಲೀಸಾ ಕೊಡ್ತು. ಲೀಸಾ ಬುಕ್ಕು ಬಂದೆ ಅಮ್ಮ. ತಡಿ ಇವನು ವೆಪನ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ರಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ರಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರ ರಿಫೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್.
ಓಕೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕಾ?
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮೇನ್ ವೆಪನ್ನು ರಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಲೀಸಾದ ಒಂದು ಇದಾಯಿತು.
ಇವನ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಾ ಇದು? ಇವನ್ ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ ಹೊಡಿಯೋದೀಗ? ಹೋಗ ಆ ಕಡೆ.
ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ರಿಫೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ
ಬಾಯ್ ಬಾಯ್.